Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 26, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle coming out here for Virgo. Let's see what's going on here. All right, Virgo, what we have is angels of the four directions and loss. You may feel like you missed an opportunity. You may feel like something is escaping you, right? The one that got away energy as well. But the angels are trying to tell you that this is a blessing in disguise. If something is trying to leave you or someone's trying to leave you, it is a blessing, right? Especially because they're showing that you may find yourself unnaturally bound to something or someone. You may be, you can't, oh gosh, they're screaming in my ear. You can't serve two masters. And it's the way they're saying it. It's funny to me. So I'm sorry if I laugh when I say certain things that's not funny. Because I'm silly as crap. And the way that some things are said, it's like they're trying to make light of it at the same time is very serious. Angels of the four directions is that the devil, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups, right? They want you to work on something, and they want you to work on your fantasy. You may be unnaturally attached to a fantasy of a situation. Right? You may be giving into a situation because of a fantasy, because of what you imagine it should be or you imagine it is, and it really isn't. They're showing that you're in and out, like you see the situation for what it is, but also for what it could be. And the angels are saying if it's escaping you, if you're finding yourself having to watch. Now this is a person, and I have to say it's a person because there's a person showing up here. If you find yourself having to watch them, if you find yourself feeling like you need to observe or spy on them or check on them or things of that nature, like, and I mean on a level of like, what are they doing now? Did they make it to this thing? Are they going to what are they doing? I bet you they're doing this. I bet you they're not doing what they said they're going to do. The Spirit is saying that if that is the case, then they are meant to leave your life. If they are leaving your life, or you may sense that they're leaving, then let them go. Because this is becoming unhealthy for you. The angels are wanting you to break ties with toxic energy. Things that you may be trying to rebuild or work on. And it's making or splitting you. It's splitting your priorities. It's splitting you, okay? And it's not giving you anything in return. If you find yourself feeling like you're an option or not priority in a situation, and then if it's leaving you, then let it be, right? Especially if you're like, let me check and see what they're doing. No, Spirit's showing that this loss is like all of a sudden you don't know what's going on. All of a sudden when you're seeing things, it's like too much to bear. You feel exhausted. You feel overwhelmed. If it's leaving, let it go. Don't even try to spy and check on nothing. Don't check. No. Great gratitude is a five of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Golly. You may be grateful that you, in so many ways, it's good that you had this. Well, it's good that you have options. You may be grateful for the option that you have in your life. There's other things that you could do or other ways to get something done or other things that you could do or are in your possession. For a lot of you, this may not be a person. This could be your assets. And you have to be grateful that you have other ways to make money or other ways to other things you could hold on to, other things you could save, other things that you've saved, other avenues of income, other resources. Okay, there's this energy of being in your mind, grateful that you have that, right? Because it's almost too, for some of you, you may be struggling financially. They want you to be grateful that you are, because it's almost like, and I know this is a scripture, blessed is he who suffers, for the Lord, Spirit, universe will comfort thee, kind of thing, right? They're almost saying that you should be grateful that you needed something or you're in need. Because as you're in need, something comes in because you need it, right? And then it opens up doors to so much I mean, opens doors. It may be a miracle, miraculous, how many doors open up and the things that you need come towards you. Everything that you did in the past and all the things that you felt like you lost, you gain like tenfold. You know what I mean? There's an energy of needing to be grateful that you had a need. Okay, so we have optimism here with the Emperor and the Five of Swords, and the awareness, being optimistic that you are in control of your life now. So some of you, like I said, it may be a person that is leaving your life, that has been trying to leave your life, and you're trying to hold on to them, and Spirit's saying it's a blessing that they are leaving, because it's too much for you to try to hold on to somebody who does not want to be held on to. And also situations that are trying to close out, let it close out, because it's more effort being put into keeping it going than it is to let it go and have things in your life that are meant to be in your life. If something's trying to leave, it's not meant to be there, right? They're meant to be somewhere else. That's why they're trying to go there. And so the optimism energy is the Emperor and the Five of Swords, right? Being optimistic about realizing that you got to focus on you first, right? You may stand alone is also the energy, but you're never really alone. That's the deception. You're never really alone. You won't be either. But if something is trying to go, let it be. You get what you want better when you turn away, right? You'll get what you want more when you turn away. I know how this sounds. You'll get what you're asking for if you don't put so much emphasis on trying to hold on to it so much. The more you hold on, the more it runs, or the more you have to chase. When you stop chasing it, it's like, oh, Virgo's not chasing it or me. Well, I really did like the way Virgo's hands felt, you know, when they had me in their hand, holding me. I like their hands. Let me go back to those hands. You know, so they want you to kind of let go of something, because it's taking away from everything. It seems like you're putting so much emphasis on watching it, observing it. It's like it's taking all your strength, all your energy away from what you're supposed to be doing. I know how this sounds. This is all over the place, but that's what they're kind of showing me. It's a Tweety bird energy. You're holding his neck and his head's big as crap already, but now his head's even bigger. And that Tweety bird would come back because you have the best seeds. You know what I'm saying? But you know, things that are meant for you are, you know, there's something about them saying, you know, you let the bird go and it comes back. It was meant to be around you. It liked being around you, but it needs its freedom. And there's something about that in a situation or a person that they're showing that you may feel like I need to hold on to some situation as well. But they're saying if you're observing, if you find yourself just watching this person all the time, that's the very situation that you got to take control of. Emperor here, especially if you're a parent, you win by, it's like you have to throw down your trump card, you know, with the Five of Swords. You're going to have to be oppressive in so many ways. Like for some of you, it's like, it's very difficult to put into words. With the Emperor and Five of Swords, though, it's like you have to see that sometimes laying down the law is a good thing in a sense too. But however it goes, that's oppositional from what this is saying. But they're saying you may have an unhealthy observation, like you're observing something too much or focusing on something too much. And it's preventing you from working on opening up doors and opportunities. Let it go and be in need, in a sense, right? Let something go and be in need. And being in need is going to bless you. You know, so-and-so left, or this ended, or that's not working. I need this. And then all of a sudden, doors open that you couldn't even believe. Right, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn or Aries very strongly, but we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp. We have a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp as well. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.